What's up, YouTube? This is your boy, Big Cos. Hope y'all have a great morning, great start to the day. Hope y'all had a great Memorial Day this past weekend. Hope y'all enjoyed that 3-day weekend, time to rest from work and all the other stuff going on. But I also want to touch on the death of NBA basketball legend Bill Walton, who passed away at the age of 51 due to cancer. Bill Walton had a great college career, won 2 national championships at UCLA in 1972 and 1973. In the latter year, he scored 44 points, which still stands today in the national championship game against Memphis State in St. Louis, Missouri, scoring 21 out of 22 baskets. He was a top overall pick in the 1974 NBA draft for the Portland Trail Blazers, where in 1977, he led them to their first playoff appearance. And not only that, they won their first championship for the first time since they came to the league 7 years earlier. They beat the heavily favored Philadelphia 76ers, led by Dr. J, Darry Dawkins, and Doug Collins, as well as George McInnis. The following year, he won the MVP award despite breaking his foot middle of the season, and early on he was on a tear, as well as the Portland Trail Blazers, as they were 50-10, but they failed to repeat as champions. Then in DC, he sat out the 78-79 season and then spent the next 6 years with the San Diego/Los Angeles Clippers, where he was injured the bulk of that time. And then due to foot injuries and other injuries, then in 1986, 85-86 to 87-88, he played for the Boston Celtics, where he finished his career. He won the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award back in 1986. The same year, the Celtics won their 16th NBA championship and their last until 2008 to date, as they beat the Houston Rockets 4-2. The 86 Celtics are one of the greatest NBA teams of all time, along with six-man Walton. They had Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Jerry Siegstein, and others. And Bill Walton would go on to be a commentator for CBS, NBC, ESPN, and Pac-12 Network. He would be paired with Dick Enberg and Steve Jones sometimes in the West Coast games on NBC. He also did games with Don Crequy when NBC had a vegetable state of college basketball games in the mid to late 90s. They mainly did Notre Dame and Big East games, but they will also do the John Wooden Classic. He also did NCAA tournament games on CBS with Dick Enberg and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think, in the 2000s, but I know he also did some in the 90s. Bill Walton was a great guy. He was an avid fan of the legendary rock band, the Grateful Dead. He was a passionate fan of the sport of basketball. He loved the game, and he will be missed in the basketball community. He was a great man and a funny color commentator. But this is sad. Family, if you know people who have cancer, please check on them and spend time with them as much as possible. And for those who are battling cancer or any other diseases, stay strong, eat healthy. I gotta eat healthy too, and all like that. It's your boy, Big Cos. See you next time. Take care.